At a celebrity chef's restaurant in Brickell. It's happening days after the owner posted a controversial video.
Salt Bae isn't everyone's Bae anymore.
Okay, there's no other way for it. You're going there to be seen, because if you're going in there and paying £690 for a tomahawk steak, you're clearly off your head. You need to go and see a doctor. There's no doubts about it. You need to go and see a doctor, because that is just a ridiculous price.
So Salt Bae's situation has taken a turn for the worse. And trust me, the latest updates will shock you even more. This isn't just about legal troubles or restaurants shutting down anymore. Salt Bae is now caught in multiple controversies, ranging from World Cup drama to his new restaurant struggling to make a profit. And the newest updates make it look like his downfall is no longer just a possibility, it's almost certain. So what exactly is happening with Salt Bae right now? And what's this new scandal that's once again threatening to ruin him? Stay tuned, because we're breaking it all down till the very end. So Salt Bae had big plans for 2025. He wanted to launch multiple new restaurants in all kinds of venues, just like he promised earlier.
2025, I think our best year. We will open Mexico City, Monaco, Milano, Rome, Cappadocia, Istanbul. This is our 2025.
But right now, things are not going according to his plan. Instead of expanding, most of his restaurants are being banned or shut down across the world. Even his Dubai restaurant recently got closed. We'll discuss that in detail a little later. Salt Bae, however, seemed to act like nothing was happening.
Business never sleep. Our concept, our brand, everybody waiting for us.
You had a restaurant in Saudi Arabia in Riyadh, but recently this closed, this shut down. Why did it close? What was the reason?
I think location and timing.
But the reality is catching up to him fast. So what's really cursing Salt Bae right now? What's behind all this chaos ruining him? It's a combination of lawsuits, controversies, public criticism, and all the shady things he's done in the past. Even food experts have started speaking out, criticizing his restaurants and exposing the problems with his food. Big names like Gordon Ramsay have humiliated Salt Bae in the spotlight.
Come on, Salt Bae 2.0. Oh no, stop. Did you just spit on your meat? You dirty, disgusting man, stop it.
And even Hollywood celebrities have openly exposed the low quality of his food. Every day, it seems like his reputation and business are taking another hit.
Salt Bae above my mouth. Yeah. God, I hate that guy.
Who's actually going to Salt Bae's restaurants now? Honestly, people are literally saying they'll never step foot in any of his places again.
Here's the reason I would never go back to Salt Bae's restaurant. You see, me and Nick DiGiovanni arrived in the restaurant all happy, and then we find out the price.
$1,200 for 2 people.
In fact, the backlash has gotten so bad that his restaurants have been review bombed across the internet, with his New York location hitting a 1.9 star rating on Google reviews at one point, a clear sign of mass public boycott. Social media is filled with angry posts, receipts, and complaints.
My lunch totaled to $126.30, but with my tip, I spent a bit over $150, which was definitely costly.
It's not just about the high prices at Salt Bae's restaurants. If he actually delivered quality that matched the cost, none of these controversies would even exist. But the reality is far from that. The situation has turned because Salt Bae isn't providing the quality he promises. People feel like he's just charging big without delivering. And this is fully confirmed by customer reviews all over the internet. A Red Bull was reportedly priced at $11, something you could get at a corner store for less than $2.
Tried buying the cheapest item on his menu. That ended up being a $35 cheeseburger. This is what a waste of money looks like. Get a better burger from In-N-Out.
Why does it look like someone literally shit inside of it?
Man, this guy fooled the world.
Some people are even saying they could make food far better than Salt Bae does. The shocking part? Salt Bae is reportedly making money by using gold foil that costs just $9, but when he puts it on a steak or burger, he charges $500, even $1,000. This has led to heavy criticism, and now he's fully exposed.
I had and took it outside and cooked it on the grill. But that was missing one ingredient, gold. And guess how much this cost me? $8. And I was able to cover the whole steak with it. Now the big question is it better?
It makes 0% difference.
I'm with Angel on this, I can't taste the difference.
Even people who have already visited Salt Bae's restaurants for a one-time lunch are saying the same thing. They'd rather invest that money elsewhere or spend it on something else. Going to Salt Bae's now feels like a waste, and skipping his restaurants would actually be a more comfortable choice for most people.
If you're actually going to go to this restaurant, okay, and you're going to go in there, you're going there to be seen. Okay, there's no other way for it. You're going there to be seen, because if you're going in there and paying £690 for a tomahawk steak, you're clearly off your head. you need to go and see a doctor. There's no doubts about it. You need to go and see a doctor because that is just a ridiculous price.
Now, Salt Bae's restaurants are shutting down everywhere. London, New York, Beverly Hills, all gone. But here's the insane part. Instead of slowing down, he's opening even more restaurants, especially in places like the Middle East and Latin America.
And all restaurants at your restaurant.
Good morning. I have a great news. Great news. This is our main restaurant, Mykonos. This area, I will make a nightclub. Eating, dancing. Eating, dancing. Eating, dancing. Next summer, wait me, Mykonos. Look at the view. Sleep. Eating, drinking, dancing. Enjoy.
And that's the dangerous part. He's entering developing markets with shiny gold and fake luxury, ruining local food businesses in the process. Local restaurants can't compete with a meme chef who throws gold on meat and sells it to tourists for $1,000. He's hurting job opportunities, damaging the restaurant industry, and inflating food culture into something hollow and fake. This isn't just a bad restaurant. It's a global scam with a celebrity face. Salt Bae doesn't care anymore about food. His only motive now is to scam as many people as possible. And that's why governments and authorities are finally taking notice. They're literally banning Salt Bae from operating in multiple places. His Dubai restaurant, for example, has also been shut down. Salt Bae claimed it would reopen after renovations, but that's clearly not happening anymore. The ongoing legal controversies are heavily impacting them, and the pressure from authorities is making it almost impossible for him to continue business as usual.
Salt Bae has been sued by former employees, ranging from waiters to managers to sommeliers for wage theft, discrimination, and labor violations. The former employees describe a toxic workplace.
Not only that, after his controversial behavior at the World Cup final, touching the trophy and acting shady on the field, he was publicly criticized, and now, with the next World Cup approaching, people are already reminding everyone that Salt Bae is actually banned from entering.
You know, this is a moment, this is like, you know, on your wedding day, you have some wedding crasher come and like, I want a picture with you, even though you want to celebrate with your people, right?
And when people actually hear what Salt Bae is saying about all this, they can't help but laugh. His logic just doesn't make any sense to them.
Why did you go onto the World Cup pitch after the final, touch the World Cup, and kiss the World Cup? What were you thinking?
You know, I love Argentina. I love football. And this is the accident. Before I don't know the rules. Now I know the rules. Next World Cup, I never touch the World Cup. I go to, of course, stadium, see the match, but I never touch again.
But that's no longer happening. Salt Bae is currently banned from the World Cup. From what you've just seen, it's clear that he's in serious trouble. If we sum it all up, Salt Bae is no longer the successful entrepreneur he once was. His fame and status have taken a huge hit, and people are criticizing him like never before. Even if he tries to open a new restaurant or venue, it likely won't succeed. With all this going on, Salt Bae may end up permanently shutting down all his restaurants, and his empire could completely disappear. What do you think? Will this actually happen, or is there still a chance for him? Let me know your opinion.